Welcome back, everyone. 2 more Game of Thrones.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Really?
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
She looked older.
Unimaginable.
Her legs,
unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
No choice.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
But if the Whitehills are aligned with the Boltons, then we're fucked. Right into... Oh, delicious.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Sure. Oh my god.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
He couldn't
He
have.
was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft. I imagine I'd be pretty good with a sword.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Sure.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Then there's just a Kill Bill amount of just viscera and blood just spewing out. All of the tendons and the things.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Huh. Looks like a cool dude. And Asher. That's a cool name.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
That's good, that's good.
Ryan. Never easy being the 4th-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Otengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Well, I mean, you can't just full body just lean on it. You gotta be careful, you know.
The Ironwood Grove.
So Ironwood just... That's what the Foresters do. Super cool, super tough wood. You can just take it? Oh my god, look at that cloth. So many textures. It's just a weird oil painting. I don't know the term for it. Just herbs. Okay, sure. Yeah. I can touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
There's like 10 maggots and then a picture of maggots. It's nice.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Okay, it's a wall. I can look at him. That is Maester or Tegrin.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Okay. I mean, I just wanted to look at you and then have my character inner monologue. That is a sword.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Is it Valerian steel?
That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
If it is Valerian steel, if 50 generations, probably Valerian steel.
You do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
I wanted to talk to him, but...
Lady Forrester.
Okay.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Her dad's dead and she's just empathizing with me.
I'm so sorry.
What a
Me too.
good kid. That's a friend right
now.
there.
Hurry on.
It's just light out. Go to bed.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall. No doubt he's tired, my lady.
Okay.
He said Lord Forrester was valiant to the end.
And what of Roderick? He was with you as well.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
The timer goes
This has been
by
so
a little
incredibly
fast.
difficult
A little
for
fast.
us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
Was there anything
If you can remember.
you expected him to say?
It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
Will someone
I'll be
take
sure
the
it's
sword?
given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Oh,
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
I don't fuck with Ramsay
Garrett, you
Snow.
understand what
He's
this
crazy.
means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
So true.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We do need to be
It
smart.
was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to
Technically,
be done?
That's true. To a point. To a point.
Ultimately,
To a point.
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Where would you have me go, man?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The Watch?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Sure.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I'm being introduced to a lot of characters right now. I know Duncan's name. What was that guy's name?
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
He is just real Game of Thrones style. They're just throwing characters in your face, just blah blah blah. I'm like, what the heck?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
I live to serve.
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Okay.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
The North Grove.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message.
Yes.
He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay. Just being sent on missions. At the fuck.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
I am
ice.
from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Iron from ice. That's some tough ice. Wasn't that guy at Frey's place the guy to the left? Talia. Talia? Talia, that's her name.
Be safe.
Huh. Well. one character has been sent away.
Ethan?
But as far as I understood, we're controlling the entirety
Ethan!
of House Forrester. Yeah, so now we're playing as Ethan Forrester. The new Lord.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Can I change any graphics options? I mean, is it me? Is it... No, I mean...
He hides too well.
I don't
and
know,
if he was
it's-
smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
Just
I
hide
thought
and
we'd
go
never
seats.
find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
That's why you play
I
Marco
wish Mira
Polo.
was here.
So
And Asher.
then people give noises.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
In that cesspit
I
of
don't
King's
want her
Landing?
to die either.
Fuck that.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He's not strong.
He let me ride one of his pigs once.
Let's hope he's
It was
smart.
fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Oh my.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Why hasn't this guy been... Fucking Eddard is like, I'm gonna teach everyone how to
We
fight.
used to play here.
Just no
You,
problem.
me,
Shoot
Roderick,
bows,
Asher.
fight with
We'd all
swords.
be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
The Lord of Candy. She's got
Lord
such
Ethan,
sad eyes.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Eh,
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
We should do our duties. I like the art. I just wish they also complemented the washedness. It's fine that it's washed and very
They showed up unannounced.
styled
Lord
and
Whitehill is
beautiful
in the
far
land.
away.
I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why
And
they're
also
here.
on the
Business with
faces
Garrett.
it works.
I told him.
But
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
the clothing is too
It makes no
square.
difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Yeah, but I don't know how fortified this fucking position is. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I can't make decisions when I don't have all the information.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking
You came
bread
here
and
unannounced.
salt? You
Stop twiddling
bloody
your
amateur.
fucking
No
finger.
courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
Okay,
You
old man.
little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered
I don't
your
think
share.
so.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, this smug bastard.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for
should
your
have kept quiet.
squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike.
It doesn't matter
Where's
what
the
I
fucking
say.
coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like
The
a
mother
wounded
hen
boar,
walks in.
Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do your worst, you bastard.
Don't need to say nothing. Total meh. Defiance or diplomacy.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
If I said more, they'd be like, you talk too much, my lord. Blah, blah. We'll cut it here. See, I really... Fucking arrows don't work, WASD don't work in menus. What the fuck is this fucking sideshow shit? Fucking piece of... It's really hard to sync the audio. You're like, 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Arrow keys. I'd like that instead. Thanks. Whatever. I digress. Thanks for watching, and tune in to the next.